So we can go across this way. Oh, crap. Drag map. Read the instructions. As we... Oh, wait a minute. We've talked to this person over here because they were doing shady stuff. We talked with Avina there. So I guess we're done. We can head on back over this way. Because I don't want to go to any of the other levels yet. Or should we? Okay. I'm sorry. What? Oh, put that away. All right. How do we put our weapons away? Options. I did not mean to do that. Did I pass it? Holster H. Okay. Put that away. All right, let's go up the stairs. To see second embassies. What is this? It's down here. Okay, this brings us around. And there's Avina. So there's one more Avina we need to talk with before we head on up to the Citadel. How do you run? Let me see. Oh, I did it again. How do you run? Spacebar. Let's see where we're at here. All right, let's just go on around this way. Or we could go down this way. All right, let's go this way. To Citadel Tower. Directions this way. All right, we're on our way to talk to you, Avina, before we head up to the tower. Keeper, that's what these guys are called, keepers.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
I don't know.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Do not disturb the keepers.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, can we talk to you about the keepers?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Okay.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
It's not open to the public?
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Sounds like Supreme Court.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Tell me about these keepers.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay, I think that was it. Yes.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So these guys are friendly, doing whatever they're doing on these little consoles. All right, I guess it's time to head on up. Where is that? Yeah, that is pretty neat. That actually looks like what we saw at the very beginning of the game, that we saw some light or something coming out of it. Okay, they obviously want to talk about it.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Let's see what Ashley has to say about it.
You know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
I like it too. Anything else?
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
All right. Let's go on up to the Citadel. To Citadel Tower. I like
the
how...
council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I like how we all have our different armor on. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Hey, Garrus. I remember Garrus. Executor Palin. Let's talk with Garrus first.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh, that's the CSEC guy.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Oh, man. Oh.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Let's see. Anything else, Garrus?
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Okay. What happened to that one jackass? Guess he's gone. They like water around here. Nobody else to talk to down on this level? No. Let's do a quick save. Who are you? Nobody that we could talk to. Can't talk to you either. Guess we can't talk to anybody maybe until we see the council. Oh, wait a minute. Rear Admiral Kahuku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
You can talk to him. What's up, Admiral?
Commander?
That's it?
Commander?
Commander? Those keepers are all over the place. And I think the quest, when we get it, if we get it.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Who's he talking to? The terminal? Has you... Their quest has you going all over the place to find them. Look, I'm just making the council wait.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Okay. Nothing else to see. Let's go get Captain Anderson. He's right there. Whoa, come on, graphics. Let's go talk with Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I know, we were taking our time. But they want to see me, so they can wait.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
Then why'd you kill him?
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
What? That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Yeah. What's the point? Really? What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection
You
between
idiots.
Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
I want to know how he knows Saren.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Ooh, that don't sound good.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Okay.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Oh gosh, that's the shady character.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Ooh. So would I. No, no, no. We're not gonna be that renegade.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Oh gosh.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. C-Sec is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen? And I thought we were going to end up being a Spectre right now, but I guess we have to wait.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Okay, what happens if one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
Nothing.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Okay.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Okay. Let's hear about Barlavon, even though we've already talked to him.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Really?
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Okay. Did we ask this already?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Saren, but I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Well, technically, based on her background and how she grew up, she would probably do the same. Even though my moral compass says not to say it, she would say it.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay. I think that's it. Yep. All right.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, so we need to go talk to the banker, and we also need to go find this drunk. All right. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren, one of their Spectre agents, has gone rogue. Investigate Saren. Okay. Citadel. Garrus. Garrus Vakarian, a Turian C-Sec officer, might be able to help you against Saren. Speak to Harkin. Go to Chora's den in the lower wards and speak with Harkin. A CSEC agent who might know where Garrus can be found. Citadel Shadow Broker. An agent for the Shadow Broker named Barla Vaughn might be able to provide you with more information about Saren. Go see Barla Vaughn. Alright, so let's go see him, and then we'll go find the drunk. Let's see here. We're in the chambers. So we can go back out. Yeah, this way.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what's she looking at? What are you owing about?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Okay, that sounds like a hint.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
He likes the fountain. It's very soothing. Okay. Oh, who's this? Chorbin.
That guy's up to something.
What is he doing?
What guy?
Right here. What do you mean, what guy?
Run over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
What are you doing?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Okay, so I think this is the quest that we get to find all the Keepers.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Yeah, why are you doing this? What are you trying to do with these Keepers?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay, got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay, so we've seen a few... Well, there's our first one. Scan it. The Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. 12 experience for doing this. Alright, so I want to say there were some more Keepers around here somewhere. I just don't remember where I saw them. In the corners, probably. You got anything new to say, Admiral?
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time... Commander?
Nope, nothing new. Was there a Keeper back here? Yes. Okay. This is a quick way to get some experience.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
And I don't remember if there's a Keeper back here. Nope. Okay. So we're not going to be doing any rapid transferring since we need to hunt for these Keepers.
I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated.
Can we get back here? What's behind the door? Oh, we can't get back there. And I guess we can't open this door either. Nope. Alright, let's take a look. Scan the Keepers. Chorbin, a Solarian scientist, has discovered a way to scan the Keepers, but the Citadel authorities do not like people disturbing the insect-like creatures. You offered to help Chorbin, and he gave you his scanning device. Each time you scan a keeper, the data will be sent to him automatically. Okay, we've scanned 3 of 20, so there's 20 scattered about here in the Citadel.